Welcome to the second part of Chapter 1 Economics, Class 10th, Development. It is always important to keep in mind that people have different notions about development. The idea that benefits a large number of people is the best idea of development. Some indicators are here. Increase in GNI, Gross National Income, previously known as GNP, Gross National Product. It is the total domestic and foreign output claimed by the residents of the country. Improvement in literacy rate, net attendance ratio, life expectancy at birth, and decrease in infant mortality rate are the most important factor of national development. Comparing different countries or states, average income or per capita income is the total income of the country divided by population of the country. World Bank classifies the countries on the basis of income. The countries with per capita income of $12,056 per annum and above in 2017 are rich countries. These rich countries are developed countries, excluding some countries of Middle East and certain other small countries like Kuwait, Saudi Arabia, UAE. These countries have high per capita income due to oil reserves and production. But other factors of development are not available in these countries like democracy, equality, freedom, and many more other factors are not available in these countries. But UNDP consider other factors for development. Per capita income of $955 or less per annum are called low income countries or developing countries. India come in low middle income countries as its per capita income in 2017 was $1820 per annum. UNDP consider more factors with income to classify different countries. In Human Development Report 2018, UNDP compares countries based on education level, health status, and per capita income and decides which are the countries developed, developing, or less developed. Averages are useful, but it has limitations. Average income doesn't tell us about the distribution of the income among the population. It hides disparities. Let's understand with an example. A table is given to you. There are two countries, country A and country B. Both countries have 5 citizens in each. In country A, first citizen's income is 9,500, second earns 10,500, third 9,800, fourth 10,000, and fifth citizen 10,200. In country B, first citizen earns 500, second 500 rupees, third 500 rupees, fourth 500 rupees, and fifth 48,000 rupees. Both of the countries have same per capita income, 10,000. But which country you would say the developed? If you have choice to live in any country, most of us will prefer country A as there is equality. No one will be comfortable to live in country B if assured he or she would be the fifth citizen of the country. So we can say averages hide disparities. Doesn't tell how the income is distributed among citizens of the country. Income and other criteria. When we consider at individual aspirations and goals, we find that people not only think about better income but also have goals such as security, respect for others, equal treatment, freedom, etc. Similarly, when we think of a notion, we may, beside average income, think other dimensions also. Look at the table. 3 states are given here: Haryana, Kerala and Punjab. Per capita income of Haryana in 2015-16 was 1,62,034. Kerala 1,40,190. Bihar 31,454. If we compare these 3 states, we see Haryana had the highest per capita income. But one more table is given to you. Look at this table. Other factors of development are also compared in this table. Haryana infant mortality rate is 33. Infant mortality rate indicates the number of children that die before the age of 1 year as the proportion of 1000 live births. Infant mortality rate in Haryana 33, Kerala only 10 due to better health facilities and educational facilities. Bihar 38. Literacy rate. Literacy rate measures the proportion of literate population in the 7 and above age group. Literacy rate in Haryana is 82% in 2011, Kerala 94%, highest, Bihar 62%. And net attendance ratio. Net attendance ratio is the total number of children of age group 14 and 15 years attending school as a percentage of total number of children in the same age group. Net attendance ratio of Haryana in 2013-14 was 61% per 100 persons, so percent you can say. Kerala 83%, Bihar 43%. Now compare both the tables. If we see first table, Haryana would be the most developed. But when we compare other factors, Kerala is better than Haryana, as here lowest infant mortality rate, highest literacy rate and highest net attendance ratio. So we can say other indicators are very important to compare different countries with income. Rest part of the chapter you will see in next video. Have a good day.